Now, here he is again, Pedro Garcia, this time in his element, up on stage, not doing yoga this time. Are you warmed up now?
I am. I like warming up. It's good for you.
Okay. Now, Pedro, as we said, he's several years ago, did some work with us on MCN, and he's been doing something that few people have been able to succeed at, being a professional actor and dramatist here in the Valley. And a lot of things he's been involved with. We know that, Juan Gonzalez, your play,
yes,
in which he plays a dead person,
yeah,
and does it quite well.
Yeah, it's a children's play that I've been doing now for about 11 years. Plays mostly in October and November around Dia de los Muertos, and it's a children's play, family play, about the importance of reading and writing and paying attention to your teachers and living a good life. So I've had a lot of success with this show. People like it a lot. So
I know that.
very
Yeah,
happy.
People show up and say that's fun. It's interesting. You bring the family,
yes,
and have a good time. Now, here at the Incubator, what are you doing here?
Well, here at the Incubator, I am teaching acting classes. I have a large number of students. Any given weekend I have like 6 or 7 students at a time, but in the last 3 years I've had nearly 50 to 60 students, including youth and adults, who call me and they want to learn believable acting, which is what I teach. I teach through the Stanislavski method, the Benedetti method. Benedetti believed a lot in movement. Stanislavski believed a lot in portraying characters and their real believable self, as opposed to the way theater used to be a long, long time ago, a bunch of spectacle and big stuff. You know, spectacle still works a lot. You know,
well, that's what they do in the movies.
You know, but actually, that's what I do here at the Incubator. I also produce plays. I have rehearsals here. I direct theater, and I'm extremely grateful to the Incubator because it's been a great, great space for me here, and all they do for me and other artists is just tremendous.
So, if people are interested, this is the place you can go and kind of get your feet wet, or with your children as well.
Oh yeah, you know, if there, there's other things that are done here at the Incubator. All you have to do is call Greg Schuler and ask him what's being offered at the Incubator. What's it all about? You know, and then sometimes there's even space available for rent. As far as I'm concerned, with my element, acting, a lot of there's always somebody who wants to learn about acting. That's magnificent. You know, acting's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. You know,
and not always on stage.
Yeah. That's what I tell my kid actors. Don't go home and act to get what you want from your mom, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know, leave that for the stage.
Now, something else I'm interested in and want to get to, that you've done film. You've been in some film,
yes,
already, as we know, and but you're getting ready to make your own.
Absolutely. I've been a member of the Screen Actors Guild now since 1994 as an actor. I've been involved in the business for 20 years. I've completed 6 short films that I did intentionally as experimental films because I knew that I was an aspiring filmmaker and that I wanted to make a feature film. Now, thank God, I am in the final stages of pre-production for a film called The Last Thanksgiving, which we plan to shoot hopefully before the summer ends this year, or maybe in the spring or summer of next year. Yes, these 6 short films have helped me get to this level where hopefully I will be able to make this beautiful film here in the Valley. So be listening for it, The Last Thanksgiving.
Well, thank you very much. Great information. Everybody knows that if you're interested in trying your feet at it, not necessarily in front of everybody at first, you can come here, talk to Pedro, and your dreams will come alive as much as you want them to be.
Yes, yeah, that's what we hope. Thank you very much, Neil.
Pedro Garcia. And now, here's more from the Incubator. That's a little bit of guitar work here with a group called In the Face of Annihilation. And this is Joe Taylor. Everybody knows Joe Taylor here in McAllen. Artist, does some fantastic drawings, especially portraiture of people with big events. His work gets presented at the end as the big award of the evening. And now you've got a little project going on here with a rock group that's not necessarily part of the Incubator, but you're part of the Incubator, and this is your project.
Well, the Incubator has become quite a music venue. One of the fringe benefits of the thing that developed here, and we've had groups in here from all over. We've had groups from Canada, from New Zealand, from all over the country. And of course, we showcase local people. And this is a group that's a local group that are just looking for the opportunity to play here and break out here and see if they can get some recognition.
Okay, I tell you what, let's do some of that right now. We heard some guitar, let's listen to some drums. Well, you certainly can make some noise if you know exactly how to do it.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, tell us, you've been with the Incubator for quite a while now,
About
right?
3 years, 3.5 years.
What's it like?
Oh, it's fun. It's a great opportunity. It's the happening place, which is why people like this like to be here, because this is the happening place for entertainment, for music, and for the art. And this is what goes on here.
Now, would you encourage other people with a desire to do something to give the chamber a call and try to get in over here?
Oh, indeed I would. Matter of fact, there's some vacant studios now, and there's some transition going on, but this is the place to start and the place to be.
Okay, and if you're interested, we're going to put the information again one more time on your screen, and you know what? Let's listen to some more music while that's happening. What do you
Cool.
say?
Very good.
Joe Taylor, Neil Canales, MCN 12. Now here's In the Face of Annihilation.
Hello, I'm Katia Hernandez, and today we're visiting McAllen's International Museum of Art and Science, or IMUS. IMUS offers numerous cultural arts and science events and educational programs, as well as a rotating schedule of permanent and traveling art and science exhibitions. IMUS is the only Smithsonian affiliate in the Rio Grande Valley and is fully accredited by the American Association of Museums, a distinction held by only 6% of all the museums in the USA. There is always something special going on at IMUS. You'll find permanent collections of fine art, folk art, and a geological collection, as well as exciting and educational Science on a Sphere, a state-of-the-art exhibit designed by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. Science on a Sphere illustrates planetary and celestial systems using high-speed computers, projectors, and high-definition imaging techniques to create the illusion of a planet, the sun, a moon, or any other celestial body rotating in space. IMUS is the first museum in Texas to offer Science on a Sphere and is one of only 24 venues in the world to host this exhibit. IMUS offers many classes and special events for both children and adults. Sponsored by the McAllen Public Utility Board, the Science Lab features the stream table and our family of live animals. Different experiments are set up in the lab for children to try with their parents. The art studio is available for children to create and take their own masterpieces. The Discovery Pavilion features many hands-on exhibits for everyone to enjoy, and Rioscape is the Rio Grande Valley's only interactive science playground where visitors can learn about water, energy, sound waves, and more. Children climb, slide, and crawl through a geography, science, and cultural lesson about the Rio Grande as it flows from the Colorado Rockies to the Gulf of Mexico. IMUS welcomes group tours and private special events. For information, call IMUS at 956-682-0123. IMUS is open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Thursday until 8 p.m., and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Admission ranges from $7 to adults to free for children 3 and under, with discounts for seniors, students with ID, and children. Sundays are free from 3 to 5. So next time you're looking for something fun to do, think of the International Museum of Art and Science, another great adventure waiting for you.